We can't understand. He said, I have the same problem at home. My wife doesn't understand me because he speaks very fast. Okay. So, we got that. Minni, minna. Next one, fi. Now, brother, fi has got a ya with sukoon. So, when I put fi plus who, fi, remember, plus who, it becomes fihi. And not fihu. No, fihi. Okay? No grammar here, just the sweetness of the sound. When you hear it, you like it, Ready, brother and sister? Fihi, fihima, fihim, fiha, fihima, fihinna, fika, fikuma, fikum, fiki, fikuma, fikunna, fiya, fina. Fiya, because two ya came with sukoon, we have to give it a fatha. Ready? Next one. Now you can see that ila will become ilayhi. Ya has got sukoon there. Maybe I should write down. It is ila and plus who. Now when you give, when you add damir to ila opens up. What happens? It opened. This was originally ya, and we were pronouncing it ila, alif. No dots here, remember. But once you put a damir into it, it opened up. And it showed its original ya. Okay? Now what shall I do? Ilayhu, ilayhi. Again, ilayhi. Ready, brothers and sisters? Okay? Quick, inshallah. Ilayhi, ilayhima, ilayhim, ilayha, ilayhima, ilayhinna. Ilayka, ilaykuma, ilaykum, ilayki, ilaykuma, ilaykunna. Ilayya. Remember, ilayya. Okay? Ila. Okay, brothers and sisters? Like this, ila, which is ilay, because I want to add a pronoun, so the ya is visible now. Okay, so it became from ila, it became ilay. Now I have to put ya mutakallim, which also has a sukoon. It has a sukoon. So how do I? I cannot drop anything. And in Arabic language, two sukoons cannot come together. No way. You cannot pronounce it. Even a word will never start with a sukoon. Sukoon will come later on in the middle, not in the beginning, because you cannot pronounce it. Remember, this is not a vowel sign. The beginning of the noun or word has to be either kasra, dhamma or fatha, not a sukoon. Now here we got two sukoon and we cannot pronounce it, so we do little surgery. Okay? We do little surgery. We give this a fatha. When you give this fatha, if there are two letters in Arabic, one has the same letters, one has a sukoon and one has a vowel sign, then we turn into shadda. Remember? For example, if you say Rabbun, okay, what is Rabbun, brother? It is remember? So here you have, when you have a shadda, means there are same letters, the first letter has sukoon and the second letter has a vowel sign. Are you with me, brother? Okay? What is this? Tabba. Tabbat yada abi. Okay? Fine, brother? Break it down. It is. Are you with me? See? So first letter has a sukoon, the second letter has a vowel sign. Okay, brother and sister? Similarly, this will change now into Ilay. Yeah. And it comes in the Quran all the time. Okay, brother? Inshallah. Ready? We did that. Ilayya we did. Let us do ala again. Huh? Alayhi, alayhima, alayhim, alayha, alayhima, alayhinna, alayka, alaykuma, alaykum, alayki, alaykuma, alaykunna, alayya. Huh? Alayya. And then alayna. MashaAllah. And we want to do B also. B is very nice. Huh? Okay? There is a kasra now. Huh? Okay? No, let us say bihu. You won't like it. Huh? When you say bihu, which is the actual thing. Hu as a noun, damir, which is now majroor because B has come. So, but bihu, no. It's too odd. Takes too much effort to say bihu. And look at in the mirror, brother and sister, when you go home and try to say bihu and look at your face. It doesn't look nice. Huh? Bihi is very sweet. Huh? And you can say with ease. Inshallah. So this change into bihi. How many words are there? Two words. Huh? Remember. Okay. Ready? Bihi, bihima, bihim, biha, bihima, bihinna, bika, bikuma, bikum, biki, bikuma, bikunna, bi, bina. Huh? Tere bina kya jiyenge? Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters? B. How many letters are there? Two. What is it? Harf jar. If I say harf jar, where is ism majroor? What is this ya? Ya mutakallim. Ya of the first person. MashaAllah. Now we come to our favorite. Li plus hu. It is not lihu. It becomes lahu. So when li harf jar, okay, gets a pronoun after it, li changes into la. It is still harf jar. Okay? Ready, brothers and sisters? Lahu. Okay, brothers and sisters? We'll do lahu. Ready? Lahu, lahuma, lahum, laha, lahuma, lahunna, laka, lakuma, lakum, laki, lakuma, lakunna, li, lana. Are you with me? So when you have li, brothers and sisters, how many words are there? Two. What are they? Jarun wa majrurun. What is it? Jarun wa majrurun. This is your harf jar and this is your ism majrur. The same way is with B. How many words? Two. What is this? Harf jar. And what is this? Ism majrur. Two words. Okay, you will always be careful about it. Now, brother, we come to our zarf. Ready, brothers and sisters? Zarf. And when you put pronoun into zarf, what happens? It is zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? Zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Are you? We will remember. We won't call mudaf ilayhi. We will call it zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Ready? So, brother, inda plus hu. What will become? Indahu, indahuma, indahum, indaha, indahuma, indahunna, indaka, indakuma, indakum, indaki, indakuma, indakunna, indi, indana. MashaAllah. Now, brother, put harf jar. Min, indihi. What will you say? Mil, indahi. Why did you say he? Because before it, kasra came. Ready? Min, indi. Now, inda became indi. Fine, brother? And I want to now put who there. So, who will become he? Okay? Who will become he?